So this is really taking off in China. It's Nuwa-Skill called Distill. Distill a human. That sounds like a horrible science experiment.
When I initially heard about this Distill, I thought it was like Distill AI models.
Right.
But this is apparently different.
This is human distill.
Yeah.
Human distillation. So the distillation of everything that a person does and convert them into a skill.
Like a hologram, I heard.
Like a hologram.
Yeah.
But like an evil hologram. Because like you have to figure this out, right? This is in the backdrop of right now in mainland China. The jobbing market is really hard. There's massive waves of layoffs. So the trend is to distill your coworker. Like fire that guy.
He's looking at me very intensely.
Yeah, that guy goes first, right? Because like if you can distill someone, and then their whole processes, their thinking process, their ideology, what they do, then if you can distill a human into a cloud skill, then that human is replaceable, unfortunately. So there are waves of people trying to like not distill themselves and anti-distill. You know, like this is how fast China internet works. Like this project barely has 8,000 stars, but it's like a lot of videos are trending about this whole topic of distill and how to counter that.
I honestly feel like this is actually the final boss.
This is the final boss of life. But what we will do in this video is we will cover what this skill does, because this skill, okay, all right, all jokes aside, it does actually help you think out of the box, I would say. So we actually had colleagues that use the skill even to start to analyze something like, say, he built a website and then he used a Justin Sun persona to even make the marketing even more aggressive and even more blatantly like aggressive. Like, like Justin Sun, in crypto, he's known to be like the bad guy, right?
Yeah,
it's like kind of the really like push out the marketing to like the full extreme.
Yeah.
And if you want to go for that angle, then why not steal or distill Justin Sun and then, take them here. So what's kind of interesting is it's done by this guy. So Ao Chain and CY. So his Chinese is Hua Su, right? So let's take a look, and it's actually quite interesting. So the skill is based on Nuwa. So Nuwa was like the kind of like a Chinese goddess who kind of mended the earth. And so she's also a hero in a Chinese league. But what's kind of interesting is that the skill it's in Chinese, right? So there's a skill that just talks about like how to convert someone's posts into a way of thinking. So say, for example, if you want to clone Barack Obama, you get the Barack Obama book, right? Then you can feed that into the skill and it can distill Barack Obama to become, part of your team.
Oh my God. You're going to actually distill any historical figure if you think about it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. We'll translate this to English, but what's kind of interesting is that we ran this ourselves. So I ran this on even our channel. All right. So let me see if I can do that quickly without actually blowing up everything. All right. Team Boxmining is here. Okay. So what's kind of interesting is you can actually apply this. So I said, okay, can you add this as a skill? And from the transcripts of our videos in our super base, distill this heart of the channel and the channel as a person.
Okay.
I converted this as a person. So just without diving deep, I think this is a great way to explain what's kind of going on. So without diving deep into everything about the skill, even if it's in Chinese, it works. That's kind of the beauty of AI right now. So we did that, and we actually distilled our channel's kind of persona and ethos. So we said, hey, mental modes, reality is greater than benchmarks. AI is a fallible worker. Verify everything, trust nothing. Which is it actually makes sense.
Exactly.
Hey, it got the ethos of what we're trying to do. Agent systems beat monoliths, right? Cost performance is first class. Context is the hidden bottleneck. Your signature insight. Hey.
That's basically how we roll.
That's how we roll.
Yeah.
Right? So this is distilling our channel. So you can feed it any sort of information.
I just noticed the voice here. This is golden versus absolute dog trash.
That's so me.
That's what you say.
This is absolute dog trash. So yes, it does separate us. So it's quite good as a skill, right?
Yeah.
It's like it really did do exactly that.
Yeah, and this is just like one shot prompt.
One shot prompt.
Like,
Yeah, this is a one shot prompt. So all I did, but that being said, of course, I gave it access to all my videos,
yeah.
right? So I said use the super base, which we have with all our transcripts.
Yeah.
So distill as a person, but it did exactly that, and I do recommend you guys try this. And I think that works really well as a kind of a way to bounce ideas. So say for example, we both like to build and we both like stuff that's like, not marketing jargon.
Yeah.
Right? But maybe when you want to create a good website and to reach out to more users, you need that marketing person there. So why can't you just distill a person who's like a god tier? Like, why can't you just distill Steve Jobs, right? And say, okay, look, we're product people. We did a product, but Steve, go sell this for me.
But I have a question. How is Distill different from giving your AI agent system prompt role playing? Like, you are Steve Jobs. How is this different from the distilling skill?
Well, if it's like that, it relies on this person's understanding of Steve Jobs, right? So the AI needs to understand who is Steve Jobs first, and it depends on your model's interpretation of Steve Jobs. This distillation works really well. Like, when I started this video, I said it's like with your colleagues.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you can steal what your colleagues start typing and thinking, and then you can start understanding their jobs, then they can do exactly what your colleague does, right? Yeah. It's like, your colleague is not famous enough, Qingling is not it's not on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Right? Qingling. But Qingling does a very mechanical process, right? So you can take Qingling's work, right? Like all the reports that you have, and you can duplicate Qingling. Right? Yeah, that makes sense now, right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
So what the skill does is it actually breaks up into phases. So it's like, it's actually quite interesting. It's like it's a human creation. It's like sounds really like a science progress gone wrong, but like. But it actually makes it's actually interesting as well because the distillation process, the instructions for this is in plain text.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know. It does some sorcery there. I do have to say it's not just a plain understand this person's work. There is some steps to it.
Yeah.
I would say there's some reasoning to this madness. So it basically allocates 6 agents, does it in parallel, tries to combine and have analysis of what each type of data source does for that person, and then tries to understand who they are as a human being. Interesting.
It's a lot of phases.
It's a lot of phases. It's a lot of work, actually. But the overall analysis is not bad. I would say this is like, if you actually think about, when we try to carry out, we passively think about this, but this is like, what it deduced from what we did.
I can think of already a lot of ways to use this, but it's more so for famous people.
Yeah, you can tap their brain, right?
Yeah.
So you can do this manually, or I can tell your AI. So what we did is I gave this to my AI agent. I said, hey, study this, install this as a skill, and then start to give it data sources for people to study from. So yes, you can use it in Cloud Code. You can use this in OpenCloud. You can use this in Hermes. I use it in Hermes. So you have to research, which is also quite important too. So knowing who and what to target is also quite important. So technically speaking, we can say like, oh, we have a competitor. He's called Alex Finn.
Oh my God.
We can steal his stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right. Or like this is a live example of Charlie Munger. This is your example, I guess. You want to explain this? You want to cover this slide?
No, I mean I just put it as a prompt there for a cool example, and the AI agent gave us Charlie Munger.
Okay, so in the ethos of no BS, right?
Yeah.
I do say, okay, copy famous people is a great way to get started. But then once you get started and you start copying people relevant to you, you can apply that more to your work.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that makes more sense. Like say for example, you know, God forbid someone copies me, you'll be like, oh yeah, Michael does have some good ideas. Let me run the Michael perspective.
Or if I don't want to get yelled at by Michael, I just ask Distilled Michael.
Distilled Michael. And what would Michael say? You know, like
he would still say absolute dog trash.
absolute dog trash. But yeah, that's around it. So, guys, do try it. So, don't be put up by the Chinese. I know it's like Nuwa or distillation or some crazy concept. Don't get put off by it. But I think like it can go very far.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I think that's around it for that coverage. We will put some videos. Like I was gonna cut this together with a lot of videos on like how Chinese are doing it, but I've realized what, it's just too much work. Like let's get this video out. That's brutal honesty here. Like we'll get better bots to cut together videos soon.
Yeah.
But that's a brutal honesty. You guys want to report it on as ASAP. With that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys next time. Peace.
Shana.